Right, here we've got some Swiss chard, which has to be one of the most colourful veg on the plot that you can grow. You can see this one's called rhubarb chard, and it's got a lovely red stem to it. But you can also get yellows and whites, oranges and various shades of red. So really decorative as well as edible, and very tasty and good for you. So it's one that you could grow in containers if you wanted to. We've got it out here on the plot, and this one was sown in early summer, late spring, early summer. And you can see it's a fully mature plant now. Now it's actually reasonably hardy, and it will normally go on certainly into the autumn. You'll still be able to harvest some stalks into the autumn, and if you get some fleece, cover it with fleece to keep the worst of the cold and the bad weather off, perhaps even longer than that. Eventually it will die down. It's a biennial plant, which means that you sow it one year, it grows, overwinters, and then it flowers the next year. So next year we'll still get some pickings off of this in the spring, but then it will flower and it will need to be replaced. But for now it's a nice mature plant. We've been harvesting this for a long time now, for a couple of months in fact, and all you do to harvest it is literally either just snap off stems, a bit like rhubarb, or cut them off. Now you can eat the stems and the leaves. Leaves are a bit like spinach, and you can eat the stems. The stems tend to get a little bit tough as you get into the winter. So they will need either boiling or steaming quite to make them nice and tender. But if they are too tough, then just eat the leaves at the top and strip them off of the ribs. These mid ribs here, the ones going through the leaf, normally stay nice and soft, and they're absolutely fine. So yeah, just boil them or steam them. Chard, as I say, this was sown late spring, early summer. But you can sow it all year round, and if you buy those pillow packs from the supermarket, you'll often find little chard leaves amongst them, so little red stemmed chard leaves, so you can grow it as a salad leaf as well. So what I should be doing now through the winter is once a month sowing a tray of chard, and just eating it as very small leaves, picking it off of the from trays on the windowsill, or if you've got a polytunnel, cold polytunnel, you can grow it in there. But a very useful veg, and also do try it in containers and plant it with annual bedding plants, because it's very, very colourful and looks great on the patio.